2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. Hello out there, and get ready for some And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Doncic in at the 1. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen, and it's Hunter in at the 3. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
James against Garland. James passes to Vanderbilt. Doncic on the wing, takes a 3, drills it from deep.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. About a minute played here so far in the first. Doncic against Garland. Right side Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Over Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it. Executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Outside Vanderbilt. He puts up a 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Here's James. Missed inside.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's James. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. Taking a look at New Orleans, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Doncic with the bucket.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Bully ball. Well, LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
It's his first trip to the line. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Now here's Strus. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's James on the wing. Bogdanovich from long range. Buries it from 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Jerome. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Knocked away. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the double with Doncic. Strus the pass to Jerome. Back to Strus. Pass to Allen. Over Finney-Smith. And that one hits the back iron.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Unloads. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by James. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tyson. It's Merrill on the wing from deep. Doncic pulls down the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And it's Okoro penetrating. Merrill outside. No good on the 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Got it up. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
25.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up by 15. And back to... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Okoro is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wade in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Reeves has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Garland, the pass to Wade. On the wing, Mitchell. Okoro outside. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. The Lakers with a rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Garland, here's Wade, blocked! And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Strus the pass to Garland. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 5.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And the shot goes in. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The offensive rebound. Out to James. Second chance effort. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Merrill comes in for Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Goodwin.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
2 minutes remaining.
Jerome passes to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. It doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice D. Fires the three. The shot by Merrill, no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Pass to James. Oh, they pick off the pass. Down low. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Strus. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Shot is good by Reeves.
Boy, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
The floor for your Cavaliers, Tyson.
Shot from the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jerome's gotten 4 this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
To the inside. James passes to Hayes. Let's go with a 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Deflected. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Max Strus picks one up.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Okoro is checked in for Strus. Both free throws good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
The shot by Tyson, no good. Here's Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Definitely they need to get out. 3-point shooters of the test. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright future.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Well, the Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 21 points in the game.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
D.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Vanderbilt finds Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Lakers, second.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And Mitchell with the slam.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
For 3, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wade. Hunter on the wing. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 28. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
And there's James on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Garland. And another basket for Cleveland.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
Doncic passes to James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 13 in the second half.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Mitchell finds Hunter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
For 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Mitchell. Good D by Doncic.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's the break. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
On the wing, Reeves from behind the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Reeves has got 11.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Inside, outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. James deciding where to go with it. From deep, Reeves. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter can't get it to go.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Count that bucket. James has got 18 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Can they get it? And there's the bucket is Hunter with the finish.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the paint. It's stolen. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Cleveland's shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Sam Merrill out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Chuma Okeke. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Los Angeles shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Here's Okeke. Finney Smith pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Goodwin, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Goodwin's got his first points of the night.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Okoro passes to Okeke. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And no good. Now Los Angeles with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. And here's Reeves outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Goodwin, defended by Thompson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Floats one, and Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's got his first points of the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Goodwin, no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Goodwin. Counted from distance.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Merrill passes to Thompson. Here's Tyson. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Lakers also with a sub. Connects checked in for Reeves. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Goodwin, he buries it from 3. Goodwin's got 8 points here in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Pass to Connect. Now here's Vincent, covered by Merrill. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's all from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Merrill outside. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact the players have that option and that freedom.
Oh, it's stolen. Vincent with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Chalk up 2 there. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Finney-Smith passes to Vincent. Over to the left wing. And here's Connect outside. Yep, it's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark.